All right, this is the last one from section 9.6. I've got it labeled 9.6.4 because this is video number 4. We're going to do one more graph. Y equals the square root of x plus 5, and of course you can see it's a square root because we don't have anything written in there. And remember for square root that the radicand is this value up underneath the radical. Here it is down here. Has to be greater than or equal to 0. I solve that inequality and I get x is greater than or equal to -5, and that tells me the domain. And again, you can see that better as we get on down here and you start to look at the picture. So this one already has values chosen for x. So let me just do a little bit of the arithmetic with you. Hold on, what was it? The function was y equals the square root of x plus 5. So the first one we plugged in with a -5, you can see back here. That gives me the square root of 0, and the square root of 0 is 0. So there's our first point, -5, 0. Let me change color. Next time they plug in with a -4, which gives me the square root of 1, and the square root of 1 is 1. So there's -4, 1 right there. Here's one where you don't come up with something nice and neat. So we plug in with a -3. -3 plus 5 is the square root of 2, and that is approximately 1.414. You can see that here. And so here's our approximate 1.414, -3, 1.414. The next one, now I don't think I need to do all of these, so here's a 0 plus 5, square root 5, and again when you type the square root of 5 into your calculator, you're going to get some approximation. Oh well, let's go ahead and do that last one. So if you plug in here with a 4, because this one's easy, 4 plus 5 is 9, so we're taking the square root of 9, and that's going to give us exactly 3. So again, just as before, you see this characteristic shape here. And we've already got the domain. Let me just write it down here again. From -5 to positive infinity. And the range here, it never goes below 0. But it does continue to go higher and higher as the graph moves along with larger and larger values of x. We get larger and larger values of y. So I hope that helps you some to work in Chapter 9, Section 6.